Can McCaffrey do it again? It's the coach. This is Madden NFL 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago. Coming up, we'll see our visitors as they get set to square off against our home team. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the London Monarchs and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Hey, take 26. Jump.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line.
There we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Seth Roberts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this. Because what often happens, if you win the game...
The A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try.
To throw on third down. Rodgers got a man. It's Ross, complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. The quick slant caught.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They come out here in the I. Rodgers again now. And it's caught. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play. A red zone alert forthcoming here. A 1st and goal situation as this offense looks to punch in the football from right around the 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jarek McKinnon. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone.
Oh, yeah! Green 39. Green 39.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. His throw caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Ready, blue 45.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Ready, green 90.
He's going to get it running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you can see.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line.
Ready, green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Mahomes to throw once more. On the left side, it's McDonald. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Giants on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the deep.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix.
Situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Rodgers to throw once more. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Hey, check 26. 19.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for our visitors, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Giants,
Bye.